What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Crypto Nation. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Just got back home from work. I'm gonna make this video, then get a couple of hours of sleep. Then I got to get up and head to a dentist appointment. Anyways, let's get right into it. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto asset because we all know that any crypto can go to zero, including Bitcoin. But anyways, if you're new here, you like the content, just go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button to help the algorithm, to help the information get out there. Let's get right onto it. So this is the play that I'm actually currently in. Aioz network. We already know what it is. Most of us already know what it is. It's one of my favorite kind of projects to be in, which is it's Web3 layer one. Yep, Web3. Um, and it's a streaming service. And one thing I like about it is that its all-time high was over $1, like close to $2, the last crypto bull run. Let's see here. This is the 1 month chart that we're looking at right now. Let me see here. Okay, let me see. No, that okay, that's the 1 year chart. So its all-time high was about $1.90 back in it looked like um it looked like April of 2021. Yep, April of 2021 was its all-time high of about $1.90 looked like. And then then the bear market came, it got hit. This token is kind of reminds me of Jasmine somewhat. It's actually in the all-time chart is down 99 over 99% in an all-time chart. So I saw a big opportunity with this play. Not saying that it's going to go back to where it was the next bull run. It can get close, but I'm giving this at least about $1. I think this can hit at least about $1 going into the next bull run. And this is going the one that the play that I'm in to get my liquidity up before I go ahead and diversify my portfolio. Anyways, it came all the way down. That's the all-time chart. Okay, the 1 year chart. This is how it's looking. It was about a year ago. Looked like it was about at 5 cents. About a year ago. I remember over a year ago I presented this play. I tried to show people about this play, but people was trying to say it was a dead play. I'm like, okay. People also said that Solana was a dead play. Look what happened. So whenever people try to say a play is dead, be very wary. You got to go by your own gut because a lot of times when they say that they're really wrong. In my personal opinion, in crypto, a dead play is a play that rug pulled. Now, if a coin already rug pulled, okay, that's a dead play. That in my humble opinion, that's a dead play in my book. A coin that or token that already rug pulled, like Ethereum. Now, safe to say, Ethereum coin is a dead play because that actually rug pulled. So yeah, you could call that a dead play. Yeah, especially if it's traded on Coinbase. Um, if it's traded on Coinbase, I highly doubt it's a dead play. I don't think Coinbase is going to let a dead play come onto their platform. Any crypto that's tradable is alive. You guys get my drift. Anyways, let's get back into it. So over a year ago it was at 5 cents. It came down. It came down. Um, 2023, April of 2023 kept going down. May, then it came down to like all the way down to like 1 cent. One thing I like about this project, it never went below a penny. It never went to like to like 0.0099 or whatever, or 99% of a penny, or 98% of a penny. It held its support, and I was actually watching this play for over a year before I actually got into it. So let's look at the 1 month chart. The 1 month chart here is at uh you can see here. Now this was actually from last Saturday when it spiked. It spiked 28% last Saturday, which was a pretty good run. It held pretty good. Of course I'm not going to sell because it was in the high 1 cent. But so what I did after it spiked last Saturday, that 28%, it came down. What I did, I loaded up more. I loaded my bags more, and I kept DCAing in, and I bought more after it came back down after that 28% pump. And then I was able to just screw it. I'll just hold a lot more tokens after it came down, and that after it came down and I bought more, hey, it paid off. It's already paid off. This is where we're at now. Right now, this is the 1 month. Let's look at the 7 day chart. So this is the 7 day chart. This is from last Saturday when it spiked 28%. Then then it came back down. But that's this right here. This is where I bought more. Right here is where I loaded up and actually bought more. While which now I'm holding about 162,000 coins on this token. Yep, I'm holding about 162,565 or something like that. Yeah, but anyways, it's this is a 7 day chart, and it's up 14% in the 7 day. We're coming along, and I don't know who's all in Aioz network, but it's looking good right now. It's up 14% 7 day. Let me see. The 1 month is up what, almost 11% in the 1 month. The 7 days up 14%. So we're on track. We're on track to see a nice pump, especially with all the catalysts and the news coming out. Here's the 1 day chart. Look like it's up. It's up 10% in a 1 day chart. So yeah, AI's network in the short term is looking very good. Obviously, you look at that all-time chart and the 1 year chart, it was looking pretty bad. It wasn't looking good. But you look at the most recent, the 1 month, the 7 day, the 1 day, it's looking very bullish. AI's network is looking very bullish. I'm not going to go into the project. Man, I'll go into it a little bit in case if people didn't see my other videos that I talked about. It's a layer one Web3. AI's is a basically, to make a long story short, they do like for like streaming content or something like that. But here's the that there is an about right there. I'll give you guys time to to look over it. There it is. I went over it before. AI's network is a distributed CDN built on our very own blockchain. That's another thing that what attracted me to this. It has its own blockchain and it's layer one. On AI's network, users share redundant memory, storage, and bandwidth resources to create a vast CDN capable of powering streaming platforms anywhere in the world. We aim to change the way the world streams videos. To better understand this, imagine that you're watching a video on the phone. Today that video streams from a content delivery network, CDN. A CDN is a system of servers in various locations storing and delivering content to viewers and their devices. Like a video you watch on your phone. Okay, so at first I didn't even know what a CDN is. So I see what that is when you're a system of servers in various locations, which means that's decentralized. Um, AI's network creates a distributed content delivery network, DCDN, and represents a major shift in the way the world streams video. On a CDN, a video comes from one of many nodes. A regular person paid to store and deliver content from their device with the help of an app. The app harnesses the device unused resources such as extra computing power, bandwidth, and storage. So yeah, this is a solid project. The fact the last crypto bull run, this was at um about it hit about $1.90. I can say this coming up 2024, even going into 2025, I'll say this can possibly, I'll give it $1 to $1.50, which means right now, if anybody wanted to get in this play, now would be the time to do it while it's still at 1 cent. But I'm heavy embedded in this play right now because, like I said, I was in another layer one that had its own blockchain, which was SCI. SCI. I think what happened with SCI, I just got in too late on it. I ended up getting in, but um, I got wrecked a little bit. But it was what I was gonna say. My average was about 18 cents, I think. But then I was like, hold up. I kept dollar cost averaging in. I think at the time before I got out to play, I think I was holding a little bit over 14,000 tokens. I'm like, hold up, why not just get it to another layer, low market cap layer one? That's like maybe at around like 1 to 2 cents, where I could just hold a lot more tokens, and I have an opportunity to make more money to build my liquidity up in the short term. So I looked at AI's network. Like I said, I was already looking at it for over a year. I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get in this play. And so far, AI's network is working out for me pretty good. I dollar cost averaging in pretty good. I'm holding a nice bag, a nice amount of tokens, and it's looking good. I'll say by no, November, December, we could see them. I believe that it's going to be worth a lot more in the next couple of months. I can see it shooting up to 2 cents, 3 cents, and I've already done the math on it. You're like where my liquidity is going to be at once it gets to a certain price. I'll say in the next couple of months, this can definitely get between 3 to 4 cents in the next couple of months. So then by the time this gets up to like between 3 to 5 cents, I'll be holding a nice bag and with more liquidity, which means I'll be able to get into other plays to start diversifying my portfolio out. Going towards this next crypto bull run. Like I said, next crypto bull run, I'm doing everything the right way. I'm going to be in I'm gonna hold maybe one or two blue chips a little bit. That's where I'm just gonna hold until 2025. I'm already looking at Chainlink. I'm looking at Internet Computer, Solana. Just some your blue chips your blue chip, smart contract Web threes just to hold long term until 2025. But of course, I'm going to be mostly in the lower cap, the low cap, like DeFi and Web threes, like your SCIs, your Spell token, this one. And of course, I'm going to eventually I'll get back in Jasmine, but not now. I'm going to get back in Jasmine when I'm ready to get back in Jasmine because I still having I'm still having like a gut feeling about Jasmine that's telling me it's still not a great time for me to get in. I'm gonna wait because as far as Jasmine, my average was 65% of a penny. So if as long as I get in under 65% of a penny, um, hey, I'm good, because I see where my average was. Hey, I'll most likely I probably won't get in until it's maybe 50 to 55% of a penny as when it comes to Jasmine. So I know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to Jasmine. But don't worry, guys, I'm not gonna miss out on the player Jasmine. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know where my entry point back in the Jasmine will be at. But right now, this is the play that I'm in right now, and I have conviction in this play of Aioz network because I feel like I got in at the perfect price while I was able to hold a nice amount of tokens, and it held. And one thing I like about Aioz network, like I said, it held good support. It never went below a penny. You know what I mean? It never went to two zeros. It stayed at about a penny. So it's doing good now, and this now is really bullish. And I dollar cost over the last few weeks, a month, I've been buying more, loading up my bags, and dollar cost averaging. So and I'm holding a nice amount of tokens. But anyways, yeah, that's my take on Aos network. Like I said, this one this is definitely going to be worth a lot more in the next coming months. Is here I can see this within the next like who knows, just crypto. We can go parabolic at any given time. Hell, we can hit 5 cents within a couple of days or a couple of months. It's crypto. You don't know what can happen. You know what I mean? So it can be so unpredictable. But as of right now, it's doing good right now. It's still at 1 cent, but I believe here in probably the next week or so, this can definitely probably even before that, this can definitely pump up back up to like 2 cents, and that's going to bring my liquidity already at the next level. Once this gets up to 2 cents, and I've already done my math. I've done basic math on my to see where my liquidity is going to go at different prices. For the amount of tokens that I'm holding. But anyways, hey, I hope this content was useful. Please, if you're new here, you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. In the next video, I'm gonna try to pump out another video here in the next few minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.